To thine own self be true. What does that exactly mean? Well, my channel here is about developing a relationship with yourself and being authentically who you are. And that was a real struggle for me. Today marks 2 years that I've been on YouTube. And I kind of started my journey a little different than other people. I made a video at Thanksgiving 2.5 years ago, and I posted it on Facebook. And it was just about Thanksgiving and the stuff we struggle with relationships. And man, everybody went kind of crazy about it and wanted me to start to do more videos, just little short videos. And when I started, I did videos in the corner of my spare bedroom in a small house we lived in. And I wanted to, I was doing some coaching online and some telehealth. And I wanted to, one of the things was I needed an office and a house. And we had been looking for a house to buy. And we bought this house. And this is my office. And I fixed it up and, you know, so that I could do this and do an online business. And I kept doing the little videos on Facebook. And when I retired 2 years ago, my son said, "You need to start a YouTube channel." And I was like, YouTube channel? And so I checked into it, and I did. And I just moved, you know, I would post on Facebook, and they would watch them on YouTube. And I had a little more freedom here, and a little more, could make a little longer videos. And so I started my journey. And it just wasn't no big thing. And I did that for about a year. And I had, 60-something subscribers. And I had 30 videos. And then toward the fall, I thought, I really need to be a little more serious about YouTube. So I started searching and learning. And then there were a lot of people my age doing YouTube, and they were blowing up and had a bunch of subscribers. So the thing was to get monetized. So I started my journey trying to do that. Well, you get a lot of information. Find a niche. Narrow down on that niche. You don't need a niche. Just share. Just vlog about your life. Watch the algorithm and use the hooks and the thumbnails and the titles and all of that stuff is important. But man, there was so much conflicting information. And so in January, I really started trying to grow this thing. And I have, but it's been slow. So some of the emotions I've been overwhelmed, frustrated, envious. I felt imposter syndrome, questioning, am I doing the right thing? What do I got all up into trying to control something I couldn't control. Got obsessive about it. And finally, what I came to was the best way to do a YouTube channel is to thine own self be true. If you want to make videos, that you want to make them. If you want to make videos for others, make them. If you want to talk about hard subjects, make the video. The main thing is to make the videos, to be active on YouTube, to share yourself, to be relaxed. I just didn't think it'd be any big thing because I speak publicly. I did group for years, standing in front of people, presenting stuff and all of this. And then I get on here and there's not the interaction. And it was such a different concept. I want to interact with you. If there's things that my community wants me to talk about, then put it in the comments. I'm beginning to get the comments, and I answer my comments because my community is important, and I'm part of other communities, and I enjoy watching YouTube. It's better than TV, and it's beginning to pass up just, TV. I can pick and choose what I'll watch on here. I don't watch the news. I don't watch negative stuff. That's me being true to me. And so on here, I can pick and choose what I watch, when I watch it. And, sometimes I think the algorithm can't figure me out because, I'm watching fashion, I'm watching, seniors sharing about their life, connected in those communities. I watch storm chasers. I have this thing about thunderstorms and tornadoes, and I watch that sort of stuff. And so I have all of this different. I watch some Christian stuff, and I also do meditation, devotional type stuff on here. So I'm sure for me, and Mr. Algorithm can't really figure out exactly what my interest is. It's all of the above, and I'm going to watch all of those. And I might be watching a video on how to take some hell dents out of my car. YouTube is phenomenal. I have learned a lot. I'm grateful for my community. I watch those that are, I can see the clickbait and the scammy and the, just on here to make money. And I want to share about life and about how you can grow personally, how to develop a relationship with yourself. Those things are so important. And, as a therapist, there's a lot of other things that I deal with my clients, depression, anxiety, and in these trying times of our society, a lot of people deal with depression, anxiety. And I'm older, and so I like to talk to those of you that are older and the things we struggle with, and just the advice that I've learned over the years of me reinventing myself over the last 30 years. Friends, those people that are important to us, relationships. Anyway, thank you for watching over the last few months, especially. I have enjoyed doing YouTube. I'm going to continue to do YouTube. I've stopped the obsessing about the algorithm and about who watches and who subscribes, and that slow growth is good. I'm still growing. I'm still here. There's some really good people out there that have good advice on how to do your YouTube channel, and I have watched those. Rob the Marytimer, Ty, I don't know his last name, and then Alexa, I think's her name. But they've reminded me to stay true to myself and to be authentic and consistent. All of those really good words. So please like and subscribe. It helps me know that what I put out there is good. I have some other upcoming videos, and I'm going to do something different. I'm going on a fishing trip with my family, and I'm going to make videos about my trip and post them on here. A little more of a vlog style, which I've done a few of those. I may do more. We'll see. Stay tuned for year 3. And remember to be you on purpose.